So, Brawl Stars now has 80 brawlers inside of the game. Yes, we are getting closer to 100. It's shocking. Anyways, this video features the best 5 brawlers to play inside of Brawl Stars. So without further ado, let's begin. Alrighty, let's kickstart this video off with the 5th best brawler to play, and that is Max. She recently got a hypercharge, and that is the main reason as to why she is broken. When activated, Max's next super throws an energy drink to herself and all allies, regardless of whether they are in range of her super or not. All targeted allies receive a movement speed increase, but it will grant 25% supercharge to the allies as well. That in effect allows Max to be able to cycle 2 supers as well within her hypercharge, which can make her even more broken. And her hypercharge also really helps to change the tides of the game, given the amount of control they can get from the hypercharge buffs. If she has her supercharged star power, however, it won't contribute to charging up her hypercharge. But anyways, what this star power does is that it charges Max's super while she is moving, which can allow her to get her super quicker in order to utilize it strategically. Therefore, this is why Max is the 5th best brawler inside of the game. Let's now move on to the 4th best brawler, and that is Sandy. So, Sandy has recently risen high in the meta, and the main reason as to why he is broken is due to his hypercharge. When activated, Sandy's next super prevents affected enemies from using any attacks for half a second, and also grants himself and allies 20% increased movement speed for the duration of the hypercharge. This hypercharge, included with the added hypercharge buffs, is an absolute game changer and immediately allows the entire team to gain control within a matter of seconds. And Sandy would now take one less shot to kill majority of the brawlers, which in turn makes him broken. Pair this with his mythic gear, and enemies also take less damage if they are inside his super. His gadget Sweet Dreams is also pretty effective, as the 1-second stun can contribute to his effectiveness, as Sandy can use it to chip in more damage or even use it to help himself recover in a sticky situation. Therefore, Sandy is the 4th best brawler right now. So now let's move on to the 3rd best brawler inside of the game, and that is in fact Melody. Despite her minor star power nerf to her fast beat star power, where she now gets a 6% increased movement speed per note instead of 8, she is still a viable brawler to use. She is a unique brawler because she has not 1 but 3 supers, which means she's better than Mortis at dribbling. Okay, but aside from that, she can use her 3 supers to her advantage, travel so far around the map, and her super caters towards aggression and defense. To further increase both aspects, use her interlude gadget, as she gains a shield and the health of that shield will increase depending on the number of nodes orbiting her, 3 being the maximum. This allows her to properly rush in with the given additional health and make really smart maneuvers. Therefore, this is why Melody is the 3rd best brawler inside of the game. Let's now talk about the 2nd best brawler in the game, and that is Angelo. So, Angelo is the most versatile sharpshooter because of his fast movement speed and the ability to be able to charge up his attack basically forever. He can 2-shot a lot of the brawlers. With his super, it serves as a little zone where he can also deal additional poison damage, pushing the enemies back and gaining control. Since he can't heal at all, his M-Power star power is the solution, because he will heal for 600 health a second in that zone, being able to heal up for 4,800 health if he remains in there for the full duration. Like Eve, he can also travel on water, making it hard for brawlers such as Miko and Mortis to be able to counter him. Therefore, this is why Angelo is the 2nd best brawler. Alrighty, so the boss, the best brawler in the game, is in fact Draco. He just got released and he is basically unkillable, mainly because of his super, because he transforms into his alternate form for 10 seconds. And is able to fire a burst of damage, shredding opponents. If you use his shredding star power, he heals for 2,750 health every time he uses his super, which further enhances his tanking ability. His last stand gadget is also effective as Draco can't fall below 1 HP during the gadget duration, and this can save him from dying for an additional amount of time, allowing him to either recover or chip in more damage on the enemy brawlers. With his main attack, if he ends up hitting an enemy at max range, it will deal 2,800 damage, and if it doesn't come in contact with an enemy at max range, it'll deal 1,400. Overall, Draco is an uncounterable killing machine once his super is activated, and therefore, this is why he is the overall best brawler inside of the game. Alrighty, so let me know if you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to also point out any brawlers I might have missed out. Honestly, for the 5th place, I really couldn't determine it, so if you think any other brawlers might deserve 5th place, let me know and I will be happy to accept the opinion. Also, join my Discord server down below in the description, and have a good rest of your day. See you guys later. Peace out.